Hey guys, it's MySoPods and more with me. I hope everything is going well with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones that you love. Normally I don't do a lot of editing when I do these videos, but I'm going to have to because I'm going to try to talk about a lot in as little time as I can. But first, I hope everything is going well with you, if I didn't say that, with you and you're taking care of yourselves and the ones that you love. And it's actually chillier than I thought. I'm glad I put on that extra shirt. I could use your help. And the good news is anything I'm asking for is free. It doesn't cost you anything, if that matters. But as I look at my financial situation, my ability to stay in the hobby is tenuous right now at best. And without going into politics, some of you may have noticed that things are getting more expensive. For me personally, gas is more expensive to fuel up for my vehicle. My vehicle payment went up 25%. My rent went up this past year. Thought I saw a weird feather. Electric and natural gas are going up. My groceries are going up. For those of you that don't know, I'm a disabled veteran. That means I have no income, and that's important for several reasons. The first thing is, if I, like right now with Christmas coming up, I can't go and work more hours or get more pay. What I have to do is carve money out of what I'm given. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. I have to carve money out of what I'm given. And as the cost of everything goes up, and I'm debating waiting for the wind. I just hope it's not that bad. As the cost of everything goes up, I can do less and less. And I won't let that affect my kids. So I need to start thinking about things. And this is looking further ahead. This is not anything immediate, but I need to start planning for that. Now, the good news is, I've mentioned to some of you, and this is where I say you can help me for free. Several ways over. I'll link some stuff here if I'm smart enough. But I'm starting an Etsy page to sell wood that I get for hobby wood and things like that. And mosses, I'm going to try to sell all, things I can gather out here for people. So I could use your help, and it's free because I have an incredibly small social network. So if you could share my page with people in the hobby, I would love that. That would help me a lot. Additionally, I'm autistic, I'm socially awkward, and heterodox. I'm very insulated. And what I mean by that is the things I enjoy, most people don't enjoy. The things that catch my attention, most people just don't even register. And then the opposite is true. Key terms, slogans, modern words and contemporary usages, but more importantly, because I don't have to buy wood, because I go out here and get my own, I don't have to buy wood. I don't buy much online. My point is there, if you could peruse my page, my Etsy page, and give me any feedback, I would love it. The prices are too high. You could charge more. The pictures suck. The pictures are great. For me specifically, I don't want the pats on the back so much. The good job, Steve, good job, that's good. I always prefer, and I don't take it personal, the things that I need to fix and adjust. I want to make things presentable to others and to catch their attention because I'm not buying my own wood. So again, setting it up for what would catch my attention when I'm in the minority of the way I view things is not the best. So that is why I love it when I get feedback from you. That's why I constantly seek that feedback, because sorry about that, dear. Where are you at? Now you're all shy, sitting out here in my vulnerable moments. There's a deer about 30 yards up there. That is why I value that feedback. so much. Oh, there you are now. Where did you go now? You were literally, oh wait, there you go. Yeah, see, I'm not crazy. Sorry about that. All right. Just the one right now. It's unusual. So, I would appreciate any help with that. This video's going to require some editing because this is getting a lot longer than I intended it to be. Oh no, there's the other deer now. Okay. Yeah, they usually come in groups. But I think that is about it. I'm going to ramble on about finances for a moment for a little bit of clarity. But as I mentioned, I'm a disabled veteran and my income is fixed. Now, during COVID, that was a big bummer because from everything I've read and everything when I've talked to the people about taxes and at the VA, in my oversimplified terms, the benefits you would have received financially during the COVID stuff, and there were, again, I don't know, I think there were cash things and then there were refunds. Now, because I'm a disabled veteran, my money is not considered income and taxable. So I have not had to file income taxes since my disability stuff started preventing me from working. So, sorry, I'm very distracted right now. My point is, whether it was them saying you're going to get X amount of dollars cash or them saying you're going to get X amount of dollars off of your tax refund, neither of those applied to me because I have no income to tax. I don't do income taxes. So none of those, from everything I saw, those did not apply to me. And again, it's just very tough in this world where I say, as the cost of everything is going up around me and I'm trying to plan for Christmas right now, it's tough. And it's why this is important for me. That's why I desire the feedback for this. Again, I don't need or want you to go out and buy anything. I would love that, absolutely, good for you. But I could use any help. I often talk about my old life, me and when I was married and had a house and all that. When I was working, then going to college with my GI Bill, I used to have money and I used to try to help people when I can. But now I also understand that money is not always something people have to share and spare, even if they wanted to. But as I always tell my daughters, you can always give something, and when you can give something, give it. But it doesn't have to be money. It can be your time, your effort, your love. You could give advice, you could give your ear, you could paint them a picture, you could do something, you could call them and be there for them. There are a myriad of things you can do other than shelling out money. And it's just something I want to make sure is out there and stress, because I often hear the comment, oh, I don't have any money. I know I don't either, so I don't begrudge you for that. I get it. It stinks. So I'm starting to actually shiver. When the breeze hits, it's just cold enough. Editing Steve here. Sorry, as you can see, still looking glorious. I'm excited because my daughter's coming to spend the weekend with her friend, and her friend used to live here but kind of moved far enough away where it's not convenient for us to just be able to hang out all the time, so I'm really excited about that. But that's not why I'm here. I also have a buy me a coffee thing. It doesn't come to mind because I don't drink coffee, but I want to utilize that. People have mentioned something like a Patreon. Similar to all of this, I don't have money to engage with those. I don't use them and peruse them. So I'm ignorant to them. And what I'm getting at is I could use recommendations and help on how to set that up, things that I'm not aware of. Any information you have, it will be welcomed. And I will grow from it. So I'm interested in those, but because I don't understand the way they work and their layout and format, I'm very hesitant to get in there. So hey, if you guys have a tutorial, any guidance, anything, I appreciate it. And again, if not, either way, I appreciate the time and just hope that you're doing well. Let's get back into the woods. I'm going to hang out here for a second, think if I have anything else to go on about, but under the assumption that I don't. I hope everything's going well with you. You're taking care of yourselves and the ones you love, and that you're a little bit warmer than I am. But if I was walking in the woods right now, or if I was walking, or in the woods right now, it would be a lot more manageable because I would be warmer from the walking and the woods would break up a lot of the wind. I'm fascinated the fact that those deer were just kind of walking, what would that be, a good 50 yards? 30 to 50 yards. And I'm just sitting here blathering the whole time. I would have thought they would have been more skittish, but maybe they're getting used to my voice and my red hat. A little bit of context, if anyone, because I know no one ever asked, so I'm going to answer the question no one ever asked. One of the reasons I like to wear my red hat out here, I have my black marine hat and this one. The reason I often say one of my desires is to master my subconscious and be conscious of not everything, but everything within my capability. So even something as trivial as what kind of hat I'm going to wear comes into play when I go out on these walks. Because when I'm coming out here, I'm going to be loud, I'm going to be stomping around. I'm not eager to be hid, but more importantly, I want the animals, like I'm saying, to see me, to associate my voice with, oh, this guy's just sitting here talking all day. Whereas when I'm going out stomping around trying to sneak a little bit more, I'll wear my black hat that is obviously less visible. I kind of take that into account. The other thing I need to take into account is haircut, but as I mentioned, haircuts are not free, and I used to mention in my videos about my $100 a month allowance, but since having, again, just literally, I'll tell you that in a minute, just literally with my having to redo my car payments, that is all but gone. So again, it's another reason I'm very eager to try to get this up and running. But good news, in fact, I'll maybe share the video or the picture again up here somewhere. Let me get out of the way. Wow, I'm going Super Saiyan. At least a beaver is back. And I don't think I had the video where I think they're going to be building their dam, because I saw that a tree fell across. And I don't know if it was happenstance, or I know they actually kind of engineer things to fall as they see, so I'm not positive. But the beavers are back, which may end, again, a little bit of context. Several years ago, when I first moved out here, in the middle of winter, I came out and there were beavers. And it's nice right now, but the beaver dam gives, God, my hair is just atrocious. The beaver dam added this nice, deep, white ambient noise, and I would just come out here and sit by the beaver dam and think. And I love that and miss it. But I had to go to the hospital for about a week, and when I came back out, in that time I was in the hospital, either the people here or there's the actual homeowners on the other side had a construction company come in, and I thought that was a bird flying at me. It was just a leaf falling. They had a construction company basically tear it out and remove the dams. And what I was getting at is, I don't know to this day if they just killed the beavers, trapped them first, hoped they weren't in there, scared them away. I don't know. But my point is, it would be nice to have that over again. However, the bummer is going to be the eventuality of them coming in and removing it, and them, which I also understand, because, again, nature and humans are awesome, and our capacity to change the environment is awesome, and I mean that. Beavers are also, when they build their dams, it changes entire ecosystems sometimes. and even in a microcosmic way can alter a microcosmic system. And my point there is, when you have the water all of a sudden shooting up into places where it's overflowing houses, it can be very bad, and I get why they had to remove them. I'm just not happy about it, and it sucks, but I believe that's it. I've rambled on long enough. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the ones you love. Go easy.